It's time. Bring them in. So, this is my latest sacrifice, huh? Can't say I'm impressed. Even among the many other humans I've been given, this one seems particularly pathetic. Although there's something peculiar about this one. Their appearance isn't anything special, but the aura they give off. Interesting. Gods, leave us. Well, nothing you wish to say, human. I'm sure you're more than aware of your situation. You are the latest sacrifice for your people, all in a vain attempt to appease me. Though I am curious what they were thinking when they choose you. You're clearly not the strongest, and I doubt you're the smartest. And it's obvious you're not the most appealing of the lot. So why you? Oh wait, I think I understand. It's because you don't stand out in any way that you were chosen. To them you are just normal, another unimportant mouth to feed. That's not true. Ah yes, typical human denial. But I must say I enjoy the fire in your eyes, even if it won't last long. But very well, I play along. Then tell me, human, do you believe you've been chosen as some kind of honor? As some kind of generous sacrifice that let you be hailed as hero? I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. As far as your people are concerned, anyone sent here is sentenced for death. They'll never be seen or heard from again. And I will admit, that is rather accurate. All the sacrifices I've been given, I have put to use in some way. Some were able to entertain me for a time. The others, well, I simply fed them to my pet. But in the end, all of them has met the same fate. However, I highly doubt you met either of those standards. Frankly, it seems meaningless to even kill you. You want to go home? Oh, really? Home to what? To those friends who just happen to remember you when it's important to them. To those siblings who rarely speaks to you, or maybe to those parents of yours who have done the bare minimum in raising you. Oh, come on, don't be so shocked. Understanding your past is as simple as reading a book. There isn't a single thing about you that shows you ever had someone love or favor. Not really, at least. Now I understand what felt so off about you before. Unlike all the other humans I've met, your will to survive, your reason for living, you don't even have one. Every other human that has been brought here always have one or two reactions, either utter despair or pure desperation. Both reactions show how badly those humans wanted to live. But you, oh my dear, you hardly reacted to anything since you got here. No tears, no begging. You didn't even snap in anger when I openly mocked you and your life. What's funny is like I'm talking to a doll that has been told they want to live, but they don't know why. Now the question is, what should I do with such broken doll? Making you into a servant hardly sound appealing, and for whatever reason, I have no desire to see you dead. Just yet. Actually, I think I know exactly what I will do with you. Yes, that should work out nicely. Consider yourself lucky, human. As of today, you, my dear, will be my dear pet. The look on your face, come on now. Don't look so surprised. It's rare for a human to pique my interest this much. And I did say I have no desire to kill you just yet. So until I say otherwise or simply lose interest, you're mine. You should be honored, you know. No other human has ever received such treatment from me. And since I'm in such giving mood, you have my word that you won't be treated as any sort of animal or slave or abused. What a wonderful confused expression you have. If only I have a picture of how you look like right now. But I'll keep my explanation simple since I'm sure you're still processing everything. When I claim something as mine, I can't stand to see it dirtied or mishandled in any way. And now that you are mine, it goes without saying that besides me, no one will be laying a hand on you. Not even a hair. And as my pet, keeping you in those filthy rags is out of the question. The last thing I want is for people to look down on something that is mine. No, that won't do it. In other words, you'll be given proper clothes that you wear according to my wish without complaint. Well, it can be a succubus costume, it can be a maid costume, or I don't know. Whichever piques my interest that day. But the point is that you wear whatever I want. I trust you won't try to argue about this. Once again, you never cease to surprise me. It's rare to see such obedient human like you. That, or you're even more broken than I thought. Regardless, I'm look forward to seeing how long you can last here. Because while I may treat you with such decency, I can't guarantee everyone will treat you as such. After all, to all the other demons I rule, you're just another puny human they can eat or tear you to shreds. Do you think you can handle such constant threat? Well, it seems there's still some fire left in you after all. But I suppose you're correct in some ways. There's no way I'll let someone touch what's mine. Well, I suppose you have less to worry about that in that sense. There's truly more to you than meets the eye, isn't it? 1 minute you're as docile as a mouse, the next you are as brave as the most brazen of humans. Or I might say demons. Now I really look forward to seeing what else there is to learn about you. Though I suppose I have to wait until then. I suppose all that's left is to show you your new room. And of course, it'll be right next to mine, in case you're wondering. Oh, don't worry about the chains. I'll remove them soon enough. At least once I find a collar that fits you nicely, my dear.